Hey y'all, Sarah Luhu here, and we are back again with Steins Gate. So, last episode. Let's see. Despite Suzuha's attempt to leap to the past and change our future and get an IBM 5100, she seems to have failed yet again despite retaining her memory, as we never found any trace of the IBM 5100. We also, found that while there was a deviation and Mary didn't die on the 13th, she did end up dying on the 14th instead, in the same manner as the first round of things. And so we did some talking with Kurisu and kind of figured, well, when did the IBN 5100 actually disappear from our world line? And it was after Ferris sent her little D-mail and changed all of Akiba from Moe into, all electronics. So, we're trying to track her down. She was at a Rhinet tournament, but she apparently lost, and we got attacked by the guy she lost to, who is a douche. I'm assuming that was the one she lost to, right? I don't remember. And I miss it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the guy she lost to. Whatever. Anyway, I return to Ferris's apartment building and ring the intercom. The butler responds once more. May I ask who's calling? So Kabe, has Rumiho-san returned? Just a moment. It sounds like she's home. The intercom goes silent for a while, and then the door's automatic lock opens, allowing me inside the elevator hall. Please come up, sir. The young mistress will see you. I give him my thanks and hurry into the elevator. The butler guides me into the bedroom, where Ferris is sitting on the sofa, hugging her knees. She doesn't look up even when I approach. Ferris, finally, there's something I need to ask you. Yeah. She looks exhausted, like all the life has been drained out of her. I've never seen Ferris like this. What happened? You look down.
This can't be happening, Nya. Why did Ferris have to lose, Nya? If only those guys hadn't used underhanded tricks on me, Nya. They ganged up on Ferris. I even promised Papa I'd win. He's probably disappointed in me, Nya. I'm too ashamed to show my face, Nya.
What is she saying? No, wait. I think I get it. I recall what happened after Ferris's final match in the Rhinet Championship. That leather-clad asshole called her the former champ. I guess that means she lost, and that's why she's suppressed. I feel bad for Ferris, but I don't have time to deal with this. Listen, Ferris. Ferris blinks her eyes repeatedly when I grab her by the shoulders. But her eyes are glazed and empty of light. A couple of days ago, you used the time machine we invented to send a D-mail. Do you remember that?
Yeah?
I knew it was useless, but I had to ask. Ferris doesn't remember. In fact, from her perspective, it never happened. How do I explain? Let's say, for example, that there used to be tons of stores for anime and otaku here in Akiba. And let's say you used a time machine and changed that Akiba into the electric town it is today. How would you do it? I know it's really cryptic. It's a really cryptic question. But I can't think of a better way.
Time machine?
Ferris murmurs with a blank expression on her face.
Time machine.
She repeats the same phrase. Ferris's eyes gradually regain their brightness. And then, all at once...
Kioma?
She presses up against me. Whoa, what? She smells good. This is not the fucking time, Oki. Ferris's cat ears tickle my nose. I go stiff, not knowing what to do about this sudden turn of events. Ferris looks up at me. She looks so desperate, I feel my heart pound faster.
Is it a real time machine, yeah?
Yeah, it's real. Ferris stares at me even more intensely, like she's trying to see inside my soul.
I believe you, Nyan.
Just when I get that feeling she believed me way too easily, she suddenly starts clutching her head.
I'm about to remember, Nya.
Huh? She's faking it.
Ferris remembers using the time machine, Nyan.
What? Really?
Ferris got on the time machine and it went zoom and
What? But you didn't write anything. You sent an email to the past.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. I'm starting to remember and more, yeah.
You aren't remembering shit. Ferris then holds her head and looks at me with tears in her eyes.
My head hurts, yeah.
What's going on here? Does Ferris have reading Steiner too? No, she's just doing her, her thing where she's playing with you, buddy. Oh no, I need to find out, but how? Calm down, I need to think. Should I contact Kurisu? Or should I...
Kioma, Ferris
continues to cling to me. And all I can do is hold her warm, soft, slender body in my arms. I need to make her remember somehow.
My brains are turning to mush, Nia.
Hang in there. Is there anything I could do? I've been through too much serious shit to deal with you right now, Ferris.
If I win, I might remember, Nia.
Win? Win what?
Today's match, Nia, against the viral attackers, Nia. I only lost because of their underhanded tricks, Nia. And now my head is all mushy, so I can't remember anything, Nia. Please, Kioma, I think that if I win the match, I'll remember everything, Nia. So please, Neon, let me use the time machine.
Either way, this isn't an act, right?
An act? What do you mean, Nia?
Don't tell me she just wants to use the time machine to win her Rhinehead match. That's 100% what she's about. Considering her personality, that's actually pretty likely. After all, this girl who twists men around her finger.
You're awful, Nia.
And then Ferris starts crying into my chest.
Even though Ferris is trying her bestest to remember for you. You called me a liar. It hurts, Neon.
No, I'm sorry. Tears emerge from the corners of her eyes. I have no idea what to do in this situation. Judging by her tears, I don't think she's lying. But there's really no basis to the theory that she'll remember if she wins the Rhinette tournament.
Please, Nia.
Ferris whispers into my ear.
Help Ferris win, Neon.
Immediately afterward, I feel something warm and wet on my earlobe. Ferris brushes her teeth against my ear, sending electricity through my entire body. Don't bite me, child. Whoa, wait, I get it, okay. Down. Quickly pull away from Ferris. That was dangerous. I almost exploded. Gross, Oki, gross. Okay, Ferris. We'll do it your way.
For real, Neon?
Yeah, I need you to remember whatever it takes, just not that. Ferris tries to throw her arms around me, but I quickly evade. Good job, Okarin. It's dangerous in here. Run! She face dives into the sofa awkwardly.
Yeah, why'd you dodge, Nia?
You're being way too familiar. I'm not good at dealing with Ferris. She's using me here I'm sure. I'm being tricked, aren't I? 100% Oki. I shake my head. Even so, I have no choice but to help her win the tournament. I'll try anything that could possibly yield results. As long as I keep doing that, I'll find a solution eventually. I have to believe that. I'm going to leap to this morning and give you some advice that will allow you to win. How's that?
We're not sending a mail, Neon?
Our lab has developed a device for time leaping or sending your consciousness to the past.
Awesome! So it's like New Game Plus, Neon?
Yeah, that's actually pretty accurate. That's it. Don't play along. Whatever you do, don't play along.
So if Ferris uses it to go back to this morning, it'll solve everything, Nia.
You can't.
Yeah, why not, Neon?
Can't let anyone else use the time leap machine.
No fair, Nia.
It's not something to be used lightly. It's dangerous. Who knows what will happen to you without reading Steiner? It's yet to fail once so far, but my luck might not last forever. Sua lost her memory after traveling in a broken time machine. Her time machine was different, of course, but something similar could happen with the time leap machine. Considering the time leap machine's low budget and rest schedule, it wouldn't be surprising if it broke somehow, and it would be just our luck that Ferris would be the one to break it. And there's one more thing. Shouldn't allow anyone else to change the past. My goal is to return to the world line with the IBN 5100, then use it to escape from the Alpha Attractor field. The fewer changes made, the better. I'll be the one responsible for changing the past. Trust me, Ferris.
Okay, Nia.
So we go back, we tell her what's about to go down, watch these assholes get their asses handed to them by Ferris, and go about the rest of our day and change the past again. Or change the past back to normal, whatever. Yeah, I brace my wobbling feet. As my vision recovers, I check the clock. It's 10:38 a.m. The time leap was successful. According to Ferris, she lost the match due to cleverly concealed interference from the opposing team. Ferris told me how to counter that. Her plan?
Bring Ferris sunglasses and earplugs before the match, Neon. Then I can ignore the distractions and win for sure, Nia.
So they just got all up in her face. Really? Wonder if she's right. No, now's not the time to doubt. Ferris said she would arrive at the assembly hall around 12. I heard the UPX, making sure to buy sunglasses. Oh, no, I head to UPX, making sure to buy sunglasses and earplugs on the way. There's still half an hour before the tournament begins, but there's already a line outside of UPX. I didn't think there would be many participants since it's already the finals, but it turns out there's another tournament for the general public at the same time. The opening act, so to speak. The participants enter the hall through a different entrance than the spectators. I'm at the participant entrance waiting for Ferris to make her appearance. And there she is. After about 15 minutes, Ferris appears. She lives right next door to UPX, so she's got a lot of leeway time-wise. She's got her cat ears and her maid uniform on. It feels strange to see her wearing that uniform despite May Queen not existing on this world line. Ferris' eyes open wide when she sees me.
Kioma, what are you doing here, Nia?
I waited here because I want to see you.
Nia? Aren't you confessing your love for me? I don't know what to do if you confess right before such an important match, Nia.
Don't be ridiculous. Why would I confess to you?
You're awfully serious today, Nia. Usually you play along more, Nia.
I don't have time to be a Huo and Kioma now.
I'm nervous about the finals, so I want to lift my spirits, Neon.
She doesn't look nervous. Please, just listen to me, Ferris. This is important for your victory.
Important? But you don't even know the rules of Fragnet, Nia.
It's not about the rules or anything like that.
Then what is it, Nia?
She peers at me with questioning eyes. I'd better give her the goods before I screw this up. Take these with you. I try handing over the sunglasses and earplugs I bought on the way here, but Ferris pulls back as if on guard.
Kioma, that's lame, Nia.
How rude.
You're supposed to bring nicer presents, like...
It's not a present. These are countermeasures.
Yeah?
Listen. Listen good. I came from the future.
I know, Nia.
What? She knows? How? Why? Stop playing the game!
And Ferris came from space, Nia.
Don't forget, this is Ferris Nyan we're dealing with here. I'm not joking around here. I seriously left from 6 this evening. I know the outcome of today's Rhinet GC final.
Don't tell me. Overwhelming victory for Ferris.
No. You lose.
Yeah?
Ferris frowns. That's only because of the opposing team's interference. So to protect you, I brought you these sunglasses and earplugs. I desperately try to convince her, but Ferris just hangs her head, making it hard to read her expression. Are you listening? I grab Ferris' slender shoulder. She's shaking. Ferris.
Yeah? Kioma, you meanie!
And then she suddenly explodes.
This is a very important match for Ferris, Nia. How dare you say I'll lose, Nia? You're being mean. Are you a viral attacker spy, Nia?
No, look, it wasn't your fault. You lost. It's...
Nia, I'm not listening, Nia.
Ferris? Did she hit me? Oh, yeah, after a swift kick to my shin, Ferris turns her back to me in a huff. Damn you, cat girl, for once in your life, listen to me. Well, wait! I said wait! I need you to win, no matter what.
Like I said, there's no way I can lose, Nya. And I don't want to wear those ugly glasses, Nya. Ferris needs to be cute, for at every moment, my fans are counting on me, Nya.
I am not going to time leap to buy your ass some cute little sunglasses. Or am I? I totally am, aren't I? Oh, crap, she's getting angry at me now. Ferris shakes me off and runs to the participant entrance. I'm not a participant, so if she makes it inside, that's the end of it. Yes, better to accost the girl. Please, hear me out. Bearing the pain of my shin, I force my way in front of Ferris and stand in her way. Ferris, please, Mayuri's life depends on it.
Someone come here, Nya! Help me, Nyan!
Ferris suddenly starts shouting. She grabs the attention of the surrounding participants and spectators. Even staff members are gathering. What the fuck, Ferris? Crap, I can't talk about time machines or Mayuri's life with this much attention around us. But unless I can get Ferris to listen to me, there's no way I can undo her D-mail. What should I do? You seem to have an awful lot of time on your hands, eh, champion? That smug voice. This bastard. A tall man dressed entirely in black walks up to us with a grin on his face. Whenever he takes a step, all of his silver accessories jingle. You got bail. He dramatically takes off his sunglasses, revealing the face of the guy who gave me trouble before. If I'm not mistaken, he called himself 4 degrees Celsius or something like that. Mary!
This morning I couldn't find Pockety. I almost started crying. The sound of it ticking calms me down. If I lost it, it would be a big shock. I don't know how I'd apologize to Granny. I was so relieved to find Pockety safe and sound.
Okay, Pockety. Are you talking about your pocket watch? I thought I told you to stop with the weird naming schemes of yours. Sound? Be careful of the secret ability of yours. Unlimited clockworks is a double-edged sword. Granny. Maybe this will be something sweet. You used to take naps on your grandma's lap, didn't you? I guess let's go with this one. That'd be sweet, right? I don't know. Okay. 4 degrees Celsius, this bastard. Heh! Swooping down into the street. I am the Black Peacock of the Rintaro realm. The name's 4 degrees Celsius. That's Shido, you hear me? I'm the leader of the viral attackers. The viral attackers? The viral attackers? I think I've heard that name somewhere before. That's right. They're Ferris' opponents this match. I'm trying to start a fight now. This is the guy who headbutts people out of nowhere. And he seems to hate Ferris for some reason. Probably because she's so amazing and he is not. Seriously, you disappoint me, champion. You flirt with the system, but that's just noise to my heart. And yet, here you are, before the match, soaking in the corrupted love of that worthless man. You put on the airs of a Siamese cat, but with the duel today, I'll dye that white fur of yours jet black. Gaia has thus whispered. The black cat is the sign of disaster. My black radiance shall shine your shadow, ushering in a new generation of Rhinet. Women are already slaves to the living rock mind that is myself. Damn, this guy can talk. Though I have no idea what he's saying. I think he's saying he's super into Ferris, and Ferris saying it to him, and so he pissed about it. Ferris seems to be thinking the same thing.
Why is everyone getting in Ferris' way, Nya? I can't hear myself think, Nya.
You know what would help with that? Earplugs. With that said, she quickly tries to enter the hall, but I grab her hand to detain her. Ferris, I told you to wait, please.
Pause off!
I'm begging you, please, listen to what I'm saying. Hey, don't you dare disregard the man closest to the truth of Rhinet. This is none of your business, go away, shoo. The hell you say? Don't you know I'm the black nobleman of the Rhinet realm? Weren't you the Black Peacock of the Rhinet realm? Get your story straight. I'm the Black Peacock nobleman, because black is the symbol of Rhinet. The promotional posters all have blue and white motif. Doesn't look like black is the image color to me. Oh, I get it. You just like to say black. You think yourself so smart? I'm gonna dye that pussy black before the duel even starts. Eh. 4 degrees Celsius approaches with an angry look on his face. But I'm the one who should be angry. Mayuri's life hangs in the balance. Ferris isn't cooperating either. Can't believe this is happening. How can I get this guy to go away? After a moment's consideration, I decide to face him as Huo and Kyoma. You know what'll happen if you touch me? Dry icebergs. Fight crazy with crazy. That's frostbite, you idiot. What? I'm telling you to stop messing with Ferris. Save your bullshit for someone who cares. I hear giggles from all around. Heh, they laughed at you, you corrupt pussy lament. Lamont? The hell is a Lamont? I think not. They're laughing at you, you pathetic peacock with a bald spot on your head. What? How do you know about my untouchable black spot? I've never told anyone about it. 4 degrees Celsius, his face turns red. Elementary, 4 degrees Celsius, Yando see. I am an insane mad scientist and traveler through time. Nothing escapes the sight of Hu and Kyoma. Named Shido. Now you've gone too far. For the sin of insulting my ultra cool badass name, I'll summon you to my garden, the Black Hell. Just you wait. Maybe this will be enough. Maybe I threw him off his game by pointing out the black spot. He puts on the sunglasses and leaves. Consider this payback for the headbutt.
How did you know about 4 degrees Celsius's weak point, Neon? Nobody's ever seen it.
Haven't you been listening? I came from the future. So, please, Ferris, take this stuff. Just hold on to it, okay?
But there's no way Ferris can lose, Neon.
You're stronger than them, no question. But you heard him just now. They're obviously not going to play fair. They'll do anything it takes to win, even if it breaks the Rhinetter code.
If you say so.
Looks like my desperation paid off. Ferris reluctantly accepts the 2 items I present to her. Of course, she doesn't take them out of the bag.
I'm just going to hold on to them. Is that okay, Nia?
That's perfectly fine. Yeah, just make sure you have them with you on the stage. I promise you'll need them. Sooner or later, she won't have a choice. Oh, we'll get to see it play out. The theme song to Rhinet, Kaku, plays through the hall, signaling the start of the finals. There's a kind of majesty to the scene. The tension of the crowd peaks as its voltage reaches the climax. A climax. Thanks for waiting, everybody. The finals are about to begin, and we'll see once and for all who is the Rhinet Access Battlers Grand Champion. These 2 teams are about to clash. First up, the defending champion, our queen, the Moe Maid Cat, Ferris Neon Neon! Ferris makes entrance to thunderous cheers. She smiles brightly and waves to the audience. She really is like a queen. I know she's not wearing the sunglasses I gave her, but she better be carrying the bag. More mail. And now the challengers, like a comet, they suddenly appeared, blazing across the starry sky. The dark horse, nay, the dark peacock of the Rhinet world. We'll wait on him.
Granny kept Pockety in the pocket of her apron, so I go to sleep hearing the sound. I think that's why Pockety's sound makes me calm.
Aww. So sweet, Mayuri. Right, this guy. This is their very first tournament, but despite various troubles, including no-show opponents, they have made it to the finals. They are the Black Absolute Zero, the Viral Attackers! Viral Attackers consist of 4 degrees Celsius and some short guy with the same black leather fetish. They look like a couple of punks straight out of Ikebukuro. I sit in the stupefied awe as the excitement around me builds. I sit in stupefied awe. Dora taps me on the shoulder. You gotta cheer for Ferris Tan too. Yeah, I'm on it. Go Ferris! Oh, 1 sec, I'm getting a call. Alright, sorry about that. Anyhow, oblivious to my anxiety, Dory starts jumping and waving his hands in the air. Ferris Tan! I love you, Ferris! Moe Moe! Cameras flash as everyone tries to get a picture of the cat girl.
I'm gonna give it my best, everyone, so cheer for me, Neon.
The speakers carry her cute, cheerful voice to every corner of the hall. Apparently, they gave microphones to both teams so that they could talk to the audience.
Service shot, Nyan.
Ferris puts an impish smile and turns to the audience in a sexy pose. Whoa! The entire hall shakes with the audience's roar. Ferris's popularity is overwhelming. There it is! Yes, Ferris! It's me! Marry me! Taru has totally lost it. I wonder if Ferris will be alright. Judging from her enthusiasm, it certainly looks like she'll be fine. Once the cheering dies down, I speak to Daru. How come there are 2 viral attackers, but Ferris is all alone? What? You don't even know about that? I'm not familiar with the rules of Rhinet Axis battlers. I had Daru explain them before the final started, but he only covered the basics. In this tournament, duels take place between 2-man teams, but since there's nobody strong enough to be Ferris Tan's duel partner, she goes alone. 2 heads are obviously better than 1, but Ferris can win despite her handicap. That's why I love her. These viral attackers. What sort of team are they? I don't know all the details, but apparently they're a pretty aggressive team. Better than that, there's a bunch of suspicious rumors about them. They've got a lot of followers, you see, and apparently they don't mind using those followers to interfere with their opponents during duels. About half the teams they faced in the championships were no-shows. And that's not all. Apparently they even go around beating up Otaku and Akiba and Ikebukuro. Yeah, that sounds about right. Long story short, Rhineters really hate them. And why haven't they been disqualified? Because there's no evidence. Rhineters are mostly kids and otaku, just a little intimidation from some guys in black and they clam up. The viral attackers. Ferris told me that their interference cost her the game. As long as she's got the sunglasses and earplugs I gave her, she should be able to win. And if she wins, she might be able to recall the contents of the email she sent. At least, that's what she said. I need Ferris to win. Mayuri's life depends on it. I'm counting on you, Ferris. A lot of weird things here going on that Mayuri's life depends on. Ferris rises to the stage, heralded by the thunderous cheers. And naturally, on the other side is 4 degrees Celsius. They face off across the circuit mat. Yeah, I just realized this guy is probably the first new avatar we've seen. It's kind of weird, right? How do teams work exactly? You could discuss with your partner what moves to make. It's harder for the opponent to predict what you're going to do. So basically, the partner just plays a support role. Well, there's nothing to worry about. Ferris Tan could beat the daylights out of these punks in the blink of an eye. Are both teams ready? The referee gathers Ferris and the 2 virals for a coin toss to decide who takes their first turn. And now for the Rhinet Axis Battlers Grand Championship Finals. Instantly, silence falls on the assembly hall. Everyone holds their breath in anticipation. Duel Access! The referee shouts signals the start of the game. The room erupts in cheers. First up is Ferris. The huge monitor hanging from the ceiling displays the circuit mat and the thing that looks like a chessboard. Okay. The cards glitter and sparkle at the stage lights. All cards on the board are face down, but each player is allowed to peek at his or her own cards. The cameras are oriented in a way that the audience can't see what cards they have. According to Daru, Rhinet Axis Battlers in a game of psychological warfare. It's all about figuring out where your opponent has placed his cards. Each player starts with 4 link cards and 4 virus cards for a total of 8 cards face down on the board. The victory conditions are a little complex, but in short, you win if you take 4 of your opponent's link cards, or if you make your opponent take 4 of your virus cards. The game starts with each player trying to figure out how the other has placed his or her cards. Knowing your opponent's layout lets you shift the game to your advantage. That's why it's important to be careful what moves you make, whether you're attacking or defending. For your duel partners, there's to make it harder for your opponent to read your thoughts. Alright, so we're basically going over what we just learned a second ago. But this is unfortunately where we have to end the episode for today because we are out of time! So, thoughts and opinions. I was really thinking we were going to have to do a second time leap just to go get cute, like, cat glasses or something before her. I was honestly getting a little worried about that, but I guess we're in, you know, too serious a mode for, you know, that to happen. I don't know, it's such a weird tone shift. Going from, like, how dead serious Suzuha's whole timeline stuff was, you know, how, like, dark and gritty all that went, to even, you know, the knowledge that she still passed away, you know, early on in her life. Well, not early on, but in her 40s, which I still consider early. Anything. And I don't know, it seems a little crazy to go from, like, how serious that entire plotline was to, I don't want to wear these glasses, they're ugly! Anything. It's just a very, very weird situation we found ourselves in with Ferris. But, I mean, that's how she rolls. She is a very unique personality to deal with, isn't she? But I'm down for it. You know, I can't wait to see how she handles this 4 degrees Celsius douche, and, you know, he hands his ass that silver platter after she puts on her sunglasses and earplugs. Seriously, this guy needs to be taken down a notch. He assaults people. We'll just have to see how it goes, well. So, until next time, like and subscribe if you want to, and thank you for watching.